Today I'm going to show you how to make the Celtic knot granny square. We're going to start with 4 colors. We're going to bring in the blue just to break the 4 colors. And this is quite a nice, not too difficult granny square to make, but it looks amazing with your interlocking circles in the middle. I'm going to use 4 colors with the blue. That makes it 5 colors just to break it. And it's quite an eye-catching granny square. You're going to need your colors, you're going to need your embroidery needle to work away your ends as you go. And I used double knit wool for this, and I used my size 4 crochet needle. Let's get starting. I'm going to start with a slip knot. And then I'm going to make 8 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to make the ring, I'm going to make a slip stitch in the first chain that I made. Then chain 1. I'm going to make 16 single crochet stitches inside this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm done with my 16 single crochet stitches. Then I'm going to make a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch that I made, and I'm going to fasten off. Now it's better to work your ends away now, otherwise you're going to struggle when you go on with this. So just quickly we're going to work away our ends here. Now you're going to take your next color. Going to make a slip knot the same like you did with the whites or your first color, and you're going to make 8 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But now before you're going to go into your first chain to make a ring, you're going to go through your white. You're going to put this ring through your white ring, and then you're going to close the ring. twisting is just the wrong way around, into your first chain that you made, and you're going to make a slip stitch. Now you're going to go one chain and you're going to make your 16 single crochet stitches inside this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made my 16 single crochet stitches inside this ring, and now, like you did in the previous ring, you're going to go into your first single crochet stitch and make a slip stitch, and we're going to fasten off this color and work your ends away so that your work stays nice and neat. And now we're going to go with our third color, pink, on this side, and you're going to make your 8 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And before we're going to close this ring, we're going to go through the page. So the white was first, and the beige go through the previous color. Then the pink one goes through the previous color, which is beige on the side. Now you're going to go through the beige, and you're going to go make a slip stitch in the first chain that you made, and chain 1, and you're going to make your 18 single crochet stitches in your pink ring. I've done my 16 single crochet stitches, slip stitch in the first one that you made to close the ring, and fasten off and work away your ends. Now the fourth color, the last color that we're going to make, slip knot, sorry, and your 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now before we close this ring, we must remember that we are busy with a granny square, so this one is a bit different. This ring must go through the pink one, and it must go through the white one so that we can make it a circle. But did you now notice what I did? I've gone through the pink one from the back and through the white one from the front before I close this circle. With a slip stitch in your first chain. There you go. And chain 1, and now you're going to make your 8 single crochet stitches in this ring. One, 2, 3. Now I've I've made a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch, and I worked away my ends, and you can see how your square is coming along here for the middle of your spiral, your Celtic knot square, granny square. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take blue, and I am going to cast onto any ring, doesn't matter where. I'm going to start here with the white. You're going to cast on the blue, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in the same stitch where you cast on. Then you're going to make 2 more single crochet stitches in the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. This is where we started previously. Now we're going to make 2 chain stitches, and we're going to move over to our next ring. Now make sure that you go to the next ring. This row is your most difficult row, so and we must concentrate not to go into the pink or wherever now. So the next color is the beige one. Now in the next 3 we're going to make single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to make 3 chain stitches. 1, 2 and 3. You're going to skip one of the stitches, and you're going to make 3 double crochet stitches or single crochet stitches in the next 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Then you're going to make 2 chain stitches, and we're going to move over to the pink. That's our next color. So we're going to go anywhere, and you're going to make 3 single crochet stitches in the next 3. So 1, 2 and 3. You're going to make 3 chain stitches, and 3. You're going to skip your next stitch there, and you're going to make in the next 3 you're going to make single crochet stitches. 1 and 2 and 3. You can see it makes a little square already. Now 2 chain stitches, and we are in our last one. You're going to start with 3 double crochet stitches. 1, come on, and 2 and 3. Make 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, and skip your next stitch and make 3 in the next one. In the next 3. 1, 2 and 3. You're going to make 2 chain stitches, and now here you must be very careful so that you are not making these ones in the wrong one. You're going to skip that one, so you're going to skip that one, and you're going to go in the next 3. So we're going to cast on, we're going to start here. 1, 2 and 3. Make 3 chain stitches and make a slip stitch in your first single crochet stitch that you made right in the beginning. There you go. And now we can fasten off. and you can see it makes a little square already. I'm just quickly going to work away the ends just to make it nice and neat. I'm going to take now this my fourth color, and I'm going to cast on to any stitch, doesn't matter where. Let's do it on this stitch, yeah. And I'm going to make a single crochet stitch, sorry, I am going to make a single crochet stitch in the same stitch that I cast on. Now I'm going to make single crochet stitches right around. So a single crochet stitch there, and a single crochet stitch there. I'm going to make 2 single crochet stitches in the 2 chain stitch space. And then the 3 here, 1, 2 and 3, and then in your 3 chain space here in the corner we're going to make 2 single crochet stitches, one chain and 2 again in the same space, because this is the corner. 1, 2. So now we're going to make our 3 single crochet stitches in the space 2, and then again here 2 single crochet, 1 chain, 2 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochet stitches in this space where we made our 2 chain, 1 and 2, then 3 again in the next 3 single crochet stitches, 1, 2 and 3. Here we're going to make 2 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 1 chain stitch and 2 again in the same space, 1 and 2, and we're going to go around all the way until we get to the end. I'm done with this, and I can cast off this color and work away my ends, and your square is coming along very well. Now I'm going to cast on the pink in any 1 chain space that we made in the corner. So I'm going to cast mine on here, and you're going to make 3 chain stitches. That will count as your first double crochet stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a double crochet stitch in the same space. Then the next one, we're going to make 1 chain, and now we're going to skip 2 stitches. So that one and that one we're going to skip, and we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches in the next one, 1 and 2, and we're going to repeat this 3 times until we get to the next 1 chain space there. So chain 1, skip the next 2 stitches, and in your third one there you're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2. Make 1 chain, skip 2 stitches, and in that one we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, chain 1, skip 2, 1 and 2, so we made 3 of them, 1, 2 and 3, and now we are at our next 1 chain space right there in the corner. Right there in the corner we've got our 1 chain space, and in that one we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, 2 chain stitches, and then 2 again in the same space, 1 and 2, and then we're going to continue with 1 chain, skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and make 2 double crochet stitches in the next one, 1 and 2, 1 chain, skip 2 stitches, make 2 in that one, 1 and 2, 1 chain, skip 2 stitches and make 1 in the third one, your 2 double crochet stitches. Then we've got our 3 there, 1 2 3 like we have it here. So now we make 1 chain, and we're in the corner again where we've got our chain space right there. So 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, 2 chain stitches, and then 2 double crochet stitches in the same space, and we're going to continue with this right around our granny square. The next color that we're going to cast on in the 2 chain space there right in the corner is the beige. And then make 3 chains, which will count as your first single or your double crochet stitch, 1 2 and 3, and you're going to make another single or double crochet stitch in the same space. Then 1 chain, 2 double crochet stitches in this 1 chain space here. So 1 and 2 and 1 chain, and 2 double crochet stitches in the next one. One chain, 2 double crochet stitches in the next one, 1 chain and 2 there. It's basically the same that you did in the previous row, but you're just going to work in your chain spaces. So 1 chain, we're in the corner here, so 2 double crochet stitches here, 1 and 2, 2 chain stitches, 1 and 2, and you're going to make 2 again in this space here. And now you're going to go 1 chain, 1 chain, and 2 double crochet stitches in the next chain space, 1 and 2, 1 chain, and again in the next chain space you're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 chain, and 2 here, come on, one chain, we're in the corner now, so in the 2 chain space we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, 2 chain stitches, and then 2 double crochet stitches in the same 2 chain space. And we're going to continue with this right around, and we're going to cast off and work away our ends. Okay, we've come to our last row where we're going to cast on the white to any stitch you want. Let's start somewhere here, and this row start with a chain, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in the same stitch that you made there. Now this row is just plain straightforward. We're going to make a single crochet stitches in each and every stitch that we made. So a single crochet stitch in the next one. In the 1 chain space we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch, then the 2 single crochet stitches over these 2 stitches, 1 here in this space, 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2 stitches, 1 in this 1 chain space, 2 in the next 2, 1 in this one, and then we're in the corner here, we're going to make 1, 2 single crochet stitches, and in the 2 chain space we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch, 1 chain, 1 single crochet stitch, and then we're going to go on. And this is what we're going to do right around. And 1 there, 1 and 2, 1 in this space, 2 here, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, we're in the corner again, so one single crochet stitch, one chain and one single crochet stitch in this space, and this is what you're going to do right round. I've cast off, fastened off, and I worked away my ends, and I'm done with my Celtic knot square, granny square. The finished product is about 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, and it's quite a nice one, a variation of the granny square, of the normal one. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I've got a lot of tutorials about granny squares, some other crochet techniques, and also Tunisian techniques. I hope to see you soon again.